Good afternoon, New York District. We did it. We made it to April. It's the best time of year. As a lifelong Mets fan, maybe not the greatest start to the season here, but it is baseball season, and congratulations to Yankees fans so far for your strong start. But let's go Mets and do that. So we've had a lot of good progress in the last month. All of the budgets passed. We avoided a shutdown, and we got all 6 bills through Congress for the fiscal year 24. The president releases FY25 budget. We've been going through that. We had a series of engagements with our elected representatives in Washington, D.C. for 2 weeks in March, where we talked through the FY24 and FY25 budgets, concerns from their district, and future potential work for the district. We are going through and looking out 2 years for a budget submission for FY26. We'll be briefing that up through the North Atlantic Division headquarters this month and getting it to headquarters by the end of the month for the submission for 2 years out. So we're looking good across the spectrum budget-wise. Some other updates. So we got our project information report approved for Eastern Fire Island. That's the emergency work from the storms from September through January. We got official approval up through the Assistant Secretary of the Army's office and received the initial funds for engineering and design. So I just want to thank the entire district, but especially the work that has been done within engineering, planning, PPMD, going through and doing everything we can to ensure that we provide adequate coastal storm risk measures out there and risk management. So in anticipation of hurricane season for some of those areas that have been hit very hard and are very, very vulnerable and exposed right now. Next, I wanted to talk about the Spring Town Hall next week. So our quarterly event will be held on Tuesday, April 9th from 10 to 12 on the 6th floor in 26 Federal Plaza. So I look forward to seeing a good amount of people from the district, both in person and virtually, talking through and giving my quarterly address. We'll also be looking at and recognizing those that have achieved professional licenses and certifications, recognizing our Army Fellows, and our leader development senior and junior folks as well. I will be answering your questions. So the way we're going to do this, I'll put out a link in the email that accompanies this video for those to submit questions through the anonymous inbox. So a combination of questions that are submitted ahead of time, and we will also take questions live from those in person and virtually next week as well. So I really look forward to that. I know there's a number of hot topics, and it's my chance to address those fully with the whole district. So if there's any events that are happening in conjunction with that in the building, such as lunches or other things at the branch level, the division level, I made a big chunk of my time available in the afternoon to walk around and engage with as many people after the town hall event as are here in person that day. And then finally, I just want to acknowledge the tragic events last week that occurred down in Baltimore with the bridge collapse on the 28th of March. So our sister district down in Baltimore has been engaged from the very start. Our North Atlantic Division and our headquarters are very engaged there on the ground. We have sent down support from the district, from public affairs. We have sent down military officer, and we're getting ready to look for volunteers that can go support the Emergency Operations Center administratively down there. So we're used to operating in crisis. We're good at it in the New York District, and we'll do everything we can to support the crisis and the ongoing operations from the Baltimore District. So with that, New York District, I hope you're ready to build. Thank you.